Hello, Zoomsters. Hello, fellow PCPers and Constructivists. I'm going to plug in my headphones, which I may or may not want to do. There I am. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to talk to you just about how to use Zoom for the Constructivist Meetups. You probably already know how to use it, but if you don't, here we go. This is just for people who want to watch. Let me show you what to do. Well, first thing you do is you turn on your computer and you go to your email. And there's my email. And Harry Proctor has sent me a Zoom request. So I'm going to click on this, and there it is. There's the Zoom request. It'll have a passcode in it and a meeting ID. You're not really going to need those. You just press on it, and when I press on this, Harry's going to show up, and I don't think he knows that I'm recording yet. So we'll see what happens with him. So you press on it, you click Zoom, and on my computer it says open. So you open it, and it'll bring you to your Zoom. Here it is. It's opening up here, and it says Harry Proctor's personal meeting room. It'll say Constructivist meeting room when you come in, Constructivist meetup meeting room, and then the host will have to let you in. Now Harry has just let me in, and here I am. I join with my computer screen.
Hello.
And now you hear Harry saying hello. And so, hi Harry, you are on camera. We are now recording. How you doing? Now you see I'm up here. Now why isn't my picture there becomes the question. Well, because I haven't started my video. Look down to your lower left-hand corner and you'll see some controls there. The mute button stops me. If I hit the mute button, look, see the line goes to mute and Harry can't hear me. He should look up at me and say, "Hey, I can't hear you." That worked. Yes. Then now I'm back again. This start video allows me to start my video, and when I start my video, he can see me and you can see me. Now we can see each other. And so,
good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you today?
Although it is the morning for you.
It is noon. It is noon.
Noon.
It is
Right.
noon where I am. So again, these turn on and turn off the mute. This turns on and turns off your video. When you turn off mute, you make yourself silent, but you could still hear what's going on. I'm going to hit mute. Harry, would you talk when I hit mute? See?
Yes, I'm speaking.
See, I can hear him. See that you can hear him, but he couldn't hear me. Same with stop video. If I stop video, you could still see Harry, but Harry can't see me. There we go. Now, other things. If you come up to the upper right-hand corner, you'll see the gallery view and screen view. Let's start with gallery view. If I hit gallery view, everybody who's in and on the call will come up. Now, right now, that's just Harry and me. But when you're there, there'll be a whole bunch of people, and what you'll have is that the whole screen will be filled with people, and you won't be able to fit everybody on the screen. And over on your right-hand side, it'll have a little arrow where if you click it, you'll get to see. It'll move the screen so you'll be able to see other people, and you keep clicking, 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 and going back and forth to whomever you want to see. So you can move back and.
Which arrow is that now?
You won't see that here, Harry, because you need to see. There's only the two of us. But if there were 100 of us, like only 20 could fit on a screen, and then you'd have to hit the arrow to see other people, and to see other people, and to see other people.
Okay.
So right now, if I go back and forth, I can go back and forth from speaker view to gallery view. Gallery view. I'm in gallery view now, and then there's speaker view. Now, if I go back to, let's take a look at exit full screen. So right now, it's in the full screen mode. If I hit that, I'm out of the full screen mode. And then you can see my computer in the background. If I hit that again, I go back to full screen. There it is. Now, if you go to your own little camera, or anybody else's for that matter, if you have a whole bunch of people, and you go to the right-hand side on this little thing here, there's several things you can do. You could stop and start your video just like you can down here. You can mute your audio just like you can down here. You can pin your video, or pin somebody else's video. And I'm going to hit that. All that does is it makes, whatever video you want to look at nice and big. So you can look at somebody close up and see all their pores and all that sort of thing. So if you do that, make sure that, or if you're on there, know that somebody could be looking at you very, very carefully if you don't want that to happen. Just know that. And then, so if I go back here again, I can go to gallery view. I'm back here. I want to unpin my own thing, and so I'll pin Harry's, and he's back. Other things you can do there is you could rename yourself. Mine says Mike. I can rename it to something else. I'll rename it to Michael Moskalo. And there I am. Or I can go to hide myself, and then I'm hidden. Show self. So that's most of the stuff. Now, if you come down here, here's chat, very helpful. You hit chat. You can send messages to everyone, as in hi, everyone. And that sends messages to everyone. At the same time, if I just want to send a private message to Harry, again, if there was a whole bunch of people on the screen, I could send a private message to anybody by hitting that person's name, and then I could say, hi, Harry. Be careful with the private message, because if you're going to gossip about somebody else and you send it to everybody rather than your person, everybody sees it, and then that's very, very embarrassing, and that's not very good. If you want to ask a question, if you want to respond to a question that's been asked to you, if you want to do anything that you don't want to interrupt the process with by actually asking a vocal question. You can record your screen if you want to, but you need to ask permission from the host in order to do that. And right down here, you see these little reactions. These are fun little reactions. So if Harry's talking and I'm happy about what he's saying, I can clap for him. See on my screen, you got the little clappy thing there. And now he's clapping for me as well, and I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy. You can go to reactions, and if I agree, hey, thumbs up. Hey, that's really good. Or I can go there, and if I really love Harry, which I do, I can go love. I can go a love reaction. And if I'm really happy, I go joy. And the worst thing I guess you can do is express some type of surprise, which could be positive or negative. And then this silly thing here, God knows, I guess we're
Mike, how do I
celebrating.
get rid of the reaction thing? It's still there.
It'll go away by itself.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See here, when Harry talked, it says who's talking. So talking, Michael Moskalo. Harry, could you say something?
Hello, something.
There you go. And that is basically all you really need to know in order to do to watch the Zoom for a Constructivist meetup. Harry, anything you want to add?
Well, I was wondering how to do things as a host, but maybe that's something we could do.
We'll do it in a different time. If you're going to be a host, what we're going to ask that you do is to show up a half hour before your time, and we will walk you through whatever it is that you need to know and answer all of your questions. Okay. That'll be at least what we'll do, if not more, if we get inspired and able to do that. So that'll do it. We thank you so much. Bye, Harry. Thank you for hosting this wonderful meeting, and we will talk to you all soon, I hope. Bye, Harry.
Bye. Thanks very much, Mike.
Thank you.